Brotherhood is the number one thing at De La Salle. It's just one big family here.
At De La Salle, there's just something that sets it apart. There's a feeling, there's a growth, there's the idea of the builders of boys, makers of men.
They understand that it's a prep school and they're treating it like it's college, which, I mean, I have felt like I could take on anything and I'd be ready to go because how well I've been prepped being here.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome inside the Bill Flax Gymnasium. Tonight's junior varsity matchup inside of De La Salle Collegiate. Welcome you in, Gavin Velesevic, Andrew Todd, Jalou Monteser. First 8 minutes coming up soon. within hopefully the next minute and a half. Starting for the Pilots today, number 0, Ari Mashuris at guard. Number 11, Eli Tucson at guard. And number 13, Dewan Putman Jr. at guard, along with Marquise Carey at forward, along with 34, Henry Griesbeck, the center for the Pilots. On the floor for the Brother Rice Warriors, starting out is number 0, Max Hanna. Number 1, Landon Eccles. Number 24, Gabriel Zoeda. Number 25, Ben Wacher. And finally, number 15, Terrell Owens, as ball gets tipped out of bounds. And looks like Dewan Putman Jr. got replaced as a starter in a last-second decision by Joey Kuzmano. So he'll take the starting 5 instead. Top of the key from the right elbow, Eli Tucson, the defending Pilot. Left corner pushing back and forth is Terrell Owens. Hanna, top of the key, dishing out. Zoeda, firing right side, no. Rebound, Henry Griesbeck, the one-hand turn. Ari Mashuris, handoff to Eli Tucson. Right dribble drive, getting trapped in the corner, jump ball, Pilots basketball retained.
Pilots defense starting strong in the game.
7:30 to play, and we're going to get a reset. Nathan Nelson in for the Warriors. Prominent shooting guard for them. And Ari Mashuris thinks about jacking a 3. Backs up at the left elbow off the front of the rim. Henry Griesbeck got tied up. Kuzmano back to Tucson. Driving to the lane in front of 3 defenders. Eli Tucson, no. Rebound, Griesbeck. And another jump ball, and it's going to be Warrior possession.
Pilots have really gotten in there with those jump balls already in this game. Still looking for a first score in this game. We are 45 seconds into it, and it's still 0-0 between the Pilots and the Warriors.
And first points come off of Wacher. 7 minutes to play in the first quarter. Mashuris, the point guard, speaking to me this Wednesday, saying he was concerned that he was dishing out the ball too much, looking to be a little bit more aggressive on his own point scoring. Henry Griesbeck tips that out near the north baseline, and it'll be now Warrior basketball.
Great job there by Wacher getting into the paint. He waited for the perfect time, then ran down into the paint and was able to get Brother Rice on the board first.
First 3 comes from Eccles. Rebound, Kuzmano and Griesbeck. Marquise Carey also in for the De La Salle Pilots. Marquise Carey getting trapped in a 3-man zone. Driving to the lane, Kuzmano gets fouled. Draws the first foul for each team today. Number 0, Max Hanna, the first to suffer.
And De La Salle at the free throw line here.
Kuzmano to shoot 2 for the Pilots.
Fast pace set so far in this basketball game.
So Kuzmano's not going to go to the line. They call that on the floor. 6:19 to play in the first period. 2-0 Brother Rice lead. Henry Griesbeck gets his ball knocked away by Owens. Second chance points fall for Eccles.
Great executed fast break by the Warriors. Stealing that ball, driving all the way down and into the hoop. That's going to give them the 4-0 lead.
Mashuris, left 3, no good. Marquise Carey draws the rebound. No, rebound Mashuris again. Looking out to Tucson, fires over the top of Hanna. High foul. Kuzmano draws his first foul.
Pilots were trying to get in there for the rebound. It just didn't work the last time. Brother Rice will get the ball back. Pilots still have not put up a score yet in this first quarter.
Offense, yeah, definitely struggling here. Warriors having a very good defense to start out.
Ball tipped away by Griesbeck. He gets another block. Ball stolen from Marquise Carey. Waiture's going to go up for the layup. He has 4 points quickly. Pilots still not on the board, 6-0.
Another fast break happening from Brother Rice.
Big, significant misses for the Pilots. Jackson Turr, Ari Mashuris for three. Yes! Has the first 3 points of the day.
Great shot there by Mashuris. He took his time, got an open spot, and took the three, and the lead is cut in half for the Warriors.
Zaveda looking for the rebound off of the three-point. No. Ari Mashuris fast break to the lane. Puts it up, and late whistle. Extremely late. And we're still awaiting any call. And offensive foul is the call. So Mashuris gets his first foul. First team, 6-3. It's the lead. And here comes Martino Haywood and Tyson Lyons, respectively. So, correction, that goes against Eli Tucson. So, Mashuris was on the drive. Couldn't get a clear look there. 4:51 to play. Ball tipped away off of Griesbeck's foot. Gets the ball tipped away. Martino Haywood calling for the basketball. And foul drawn goes against the Warriors. Goes against number 15, Terrell Owens.
Tucson to inbound.
Griesbeck with the exchange.
Tucson looking for the lane. Martino Haywood gets the fake. Back out to Tucson. Fires for three. Yes! Pilots now. 6-6 is what they've got. 4:27 to play.
Pilots not going to be down for long. They are going to make a great comeback. 2 threes, and we're all of a sudden
Terrell Owens heading in. Martino Haywood check in. He calls out from Javon Glasner. 4:04 to play. Mashuris, wide open three. Hits the backboard. Rolls in, yes! Ari Mashuris has got 6 in a bounce-back game where he only had 1 last game in Tuesday's matchup against the Heritage Hawks. From the line, blocked by Griesbeck. Intended for Waketure, and he'll get the points, though. He's got 6.
De La Salle's offense finally in a flow here.
Martino Haywood, the point guard, taking over for the Pilots. Tucson on the transition, long three, about 3 feet in front. No good, rebound, Waketure. Waketure to the hallway, looking left. Off the back of the rim is Sirota. His first check-in. Terrell Owens, 3, nothing but the net. 9-13, Warriors by 4.
both teams finding great shots from outside the arc. De La Salle, though, trying to get inside the paint for a score here.
Tucson looking for 3, gets his dribble immediately stripped away by Terrell Owens. Back and forth, intended Sirota, can't get it to roll. Martino Haywood will be the individual to bring the ball up with Tyson Lyons. 2:45 to play. Lyons had a prominent freshman game. Driving to the lane, Martino Haywood gets the second chance. Yes, gets it to roll. Left side and out of bounds. Sirota, second time he just let the ball fade away.
Griesbeck to inbound.
Spec time is expiring. Back to Lions. 2:28. Warriors lead by 2, 13-11. Ball just stripped out of the hands of Lions. Goes against Zoeda, and he has 2 again. Tucson driving to the left lane. Nothing but defense from Zoeda. Lions, jump stop, has the 2. A perfect jump stop, put it up 2.
Tyson Lyons, he has been all over the court in this first quarter, puts the Pilots within 2.
And Henry Griesbeck draws his first foul. .149 to play. Warriors lead by 2. Nathan Nelson's going to be at the table along with Martino Haywood and Damian Duff at the table, checking in for the Pilots and Warriors. And at the line, Hannah has his first 2. Free throw attempts, makes the first, looking to make the second. Not exactly the sizable lineup we saw earlier. Once again, Jimmy Toko and Jackson Turr out for the Pilots, both knee injuries. Jimmy dealing with a knee/meniscus issue. And timeout. This looks like this is what we're getting. .30-second timeout.
Attention all De La Salle dads. This upcoming Monday, our De La Salle Dads Club is hosting a Christmas party in the school cafeteria at 6 p.m. Enjoy food, beverages, and much more. All fathers of a De La Salle student are welcome to attend this upcoming Monday for a night of fun.
So many shots behind the arc so far tonight. Brother Rice, though, asserting their dominance early in a 17-13 lead. What do you think De La Salle is going to need to do to make this their game?
Well, De La Salle, obviously, they need to slow down on their fast breaks. It's what they've been going very fast this entire game. It might be a close game, but they have been selling it on a few of their drives. Sure, they tied the game up, but it's eventually just gotten into the hands of Brother Rice. They need to slow down, keep their composure, and keep this game close.
De La Salle, especially all 3 teams, very fast. Needs to slow down.
1:43 to play in the first quarter. Martino Haywood looking to jack the 3. Driving to the lane, and jump ball's called. It's going to stay Pilot basketball. And Rice has 11 on the floor, but Nathan Nelson and Spadator are out. Lions looks for Mashuris. Left corner almost got the trap to roll for the Warriors. Juan Putman Jr. calls for the play call. Gets the ball stolen away by Wacher. A notable size difference. Puts the ball in, rim straight in, and he's got 8 points in the first quarter.
Brother Rice slowly starting to slip away as we come within the final minute of the first quarter.
Mashuris, wide open 3 off the right side of the rim. Terrell Owens the rebound for the Warriors. Last minute to play. Larry Griffin on the PA announcing today. To the lane. Right side, tipped out of bounds. Martino Haywood, strong defense there. Julian Sinishtai in along with Marquise Carey for the Pilots. Sinishai's first few minutes on the floor.
Sinishtai, he's going to be one to watch during this game. He can be deadly from outside the arc.
It's where he's mostly located at. Primarily on the right side or in the corner is his love for the arc. Zoeda, short off the rim, Ball got held by Wacher. Driving to the lane, puts up a contested one is Eccles. Couldn't get anything to fall, though. So we're going to get a 2-shot trip to the line. It'll go against number 23, Damian Duff, his first personal.
First one will not fly.
Doesn't go. It's like Damian Duff got caught on the transition there and looks like made contact with the arm when he committed the foul. Second one up is nothing but pure for Hanna. He's 2 for 4 today. Martino Haywood, left side, Sinishai on the line, no, rebound, Wacher. Back and forth, Terrell Owens to the lane, outsourced, back and forth, a 3 look, short of the rim completely. Martino Haywood takes the ball, Wacher steals it, physicality important. And that's the end of the first quarter. Your score heading into the second quarter, 20-13, Warriors lead by 7.
Students, make sure to join us at the Mass Mob at St. Mary's of the Hills on December 15th. The Mass Mob to 12 o'clock p.m., so arrive at least 15 minutes early. Come and represent our pilots and satellite community.
So Brother Rice really striving on the offensive game. What does De La Salle need to do to come back? They're down by 7.
Yeah, well, De La Salle, I think overall needs to kind of just clear out a little bit, calm down, assert themselves into a really nice rhythm. That is what they're going to need to do to start making shots and finding themselves in this lead.
Starting to fill out on the De La Salle side. Eight minutes to play. Fresh for the Warriors to take possession first. Terrell Owens setting the offense up in front of the Pilot bench. Sirota at the top of the key, back and forth with Hanna. Pilots retaining in a 2-3 rotating zone. They get the switch on the pick and roll. Henry Griesbeck at the top of the key, looking for the switch. Down low, Marquise Carey, loud foul from him. He's going to draw 2 to go against himself.
Marquise Carey there. Just too much contact. Eccles will go to the line to shoot 2.
First one is nothing but pure for Eccles at the line. .732. Second one is up and good for Mr. Eccles. So 2 for 2, the line he is. And 5-second violation. Marquise Carey just did not get that out on time.
That ball is going to go right back to Brother Rice. Took too much time to throw it out. Unfortunate for the pilots who need to start scoring points.
Zaveda back and forth. Driving to the lane. Looking back and forth, Hanna. Gets the push off. No foul called. Rebound, Henry Griesbeck and De La Salle. 7-13. Hannah playing too aggressive, stumbles into the stands, and tips the ball away to be Pilots basketball.
Aggressive ball handling out of Brother Rice, just went out of bounds. De La Salle basketball.
Mashuris in the backcourt, looking for Marquise Carey, is Eli Toussaint to inbound. Back and forth, looking left on the checkout. Eli Toussaint to the lane, puts it up on a foul. It looks to be tipped again, no. And falling to the floor, and what went from a travel to a jump ball to a foul call is now going to go against Eli Toussaint in his second personal foul.
That was a little bit of ruckus there between the Pilots and the Warriors. Brother Rice will have it at the north side.
6:51 to play in the second quarter. So, a flagrant foul is what we're calling. And first one goes against Toussaint, who committed the foul, but Sirota puts it up. Still no clarity. There was no double X put up to indicate an unsportsmanlike or a flagrant foul. 6:51 to play, 23-13. No indication still.
Brother Rice now in a 10-point lead. De La Salle's not scored in a bit.
Back and forth. Sirota at the top of the key. Looking back for a moving screen, it looked like. Terrell Owens tries to go for the three. Marquise Carey, intense pressure. Three from the line, Hannah, no. Rebound, Terrell Owens, a long top of the backboard is where Eccles finds his two. Long three from Sinishai, can't get the bounce to roll. Back out to himself. Thinks about the three, but no. Back and forth to Griesbeck to the lane. Mashuris drives a long three, rebound, Henry Griesbeck again, a second, third chance points now. Back out, Mashuris, long three, put him back in the game. No, rebound, Zaweda, 5:50 to play in the second.
Big struggle for the Pilots behind the arc.
Terrell Owens. Back and forth. Anna looking for the three. Sinishai falls to his feet. And a straight up blocking foul. Oh, offensive foul. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. There was no sense in there being a defensive foul, Team's first foul, and that goes against Terrell Owens, his second foul. Out of only two people that have committed a foul, his second personal out of the three in total committed by Rice today. "12-point lead for the Warriors. Marquise Carey needs to get it in, or else he's going to get called for his second 5-second violation. And Eli Toussaint can't recover his dribble. Marquise Carey has to get it across the half-court line, but he does. Mashuris, Toussaint transition. Back out to Carey. Fires three. At the bounce, no. Rebound, Spadofa. Right side, Nelson for three. Corner, no. Rebound, Mashuris. Fast break for the Pilots. Right side, Toussaint three. Put them back. In motion, yes. 25-16. Timeout is what Coach Jevon was looking for, but Terrell Owens goes up. Blocked by Griesbeck. That looked to be all ball. But he's going to draw two free throws. Couldn't get the roll. 4:56 to play in the second period.
Eli Tucson, great three from outside. But now Owens at the free throw line. He will shoot two.
That three is what De La Salle needed to get some momentum. Let's see if they can keep it and maybe feel good about themselves going into halftime.
Substitution. It's going to be Bleen. 4:56 to play in the second. Terrell Owens missed his first. He's going up for the second. Second time, no lane violation called. Marquise Carey went off back and forth. Marquise Carey loses the basketball. Terrence Owens recovers it. A three-man trap. Ball was dribbled into the backcourt. Nelson, step back three. That's going to be short of the rim by a large margin. Machuris pushing the court. Back and forth with Dewan Putman Jr. Marquise Carey to reset at the top of the key, the star forward for this JV team. Marquise Carey to the lane, putting up two. Foul. Oh, almost and one. .423 to play. (25-16). Warrior lead by 9. Foul suffered by number 34. Excuse us. 29. Apologies. 21. Okay, a lot of official mistakes there. Blyme makes his first foul, but Marquise Carey can't make his first free throw. 4:23 to play. This is the first trip to the line for any Pilot today. Henry Griesbeck takes a break on the bench. So that sends Damian Duffin. Marquise Carey's second is up and good. And it's 25-17, 4:20 in the second period. Left side, Zoeda. Back and forth, Terrell Owens, wide open three. He hits that with cash. 5 points for him. Now boosts the 11-point lead for the Warriors.
Terrell Owens, really great job.
Takes a stop. Left lane, Dewan Putman Jr., short of the roll, no good. Rebound, Terrell Owens. And cleanly into the hands of Eccles and gets that one tipped out of bounds. 28-17. Joey Kuzmano takes out Marquise Carey, along with Julian Sinishtai taking out Eli Tucson. And Marquise Carey remains in the game. So 3:48 to play, 28-17. Pilots pushing the basketball. Tries to take a stop. Back to Marquise Carey. Carey in the right lane, driving to the lane. Puts it up, foul coming. He's going to go to the line for two. He went 1 for 2 last time. Only member of the Pilots team that has ventured to the line. Foul went against Nathan Nelson in transition. Marquise Carey can't get the roll. Pilots have to make and finish these free throws or else it's going to be struggling for them. Pilots shooting 30% beyond the arc today, along with 22% inside the arc. Pilots attempting to get the rebound. Damian Duff 0 for 2. Marquise Carey on free throws. Bounce, heads into Russell, trying to back down. Joey Kuzmano to the lane. A roll up and under is good for Eccles. And Warriors are riding away.
De La Salle has to get some momentum going. They're currently down by 13.
Julian Shinishai, long three, bounce off the top of the block, and Damian Duff can't grab the rebound. To the lane, Terrell Owens puts up another two, and Warriors by 15. From what was as little as a 2-point lead has spanned to 15. 2:50 to play.
De La Salle cannot get their offense going.
Shinishai three, back of the block, rebound Kuzmano. Back to Mashuris in trouble. .237, 32-17 in the second quarter. And that goes against Damian Duff, and that puts the Warriors in the bonus. Damian Duff's second. Eccles at the top of the key, driving on Kuzmano, bounce pass into Russell, and that'll be a foul. Marquise Carey is gonna have his second foul. On the floor was called, and bonus.
Fouls have really been an issue for the Pilots here.
Pilots in extreme foul trouble. They just look like they can't hold themselves together. Jackson Turr, major loss, along with Jimmy Toko. They're two main forward/guards. They were looking for some sort of control with the basketball, and that's a big loss, certainly, for them.
Pilots just struggling everywhere right now. Shooting, defense, fouls. See what they can work on in the half. See if they can come out swinging and possibly take the lead.
So Russell goes 1 for 2, boosts the lead to 16. Damian Duff, right side, ball tipped out of bounds by Russell, stays Pilots basketball. Joey Kuzmano, the inbounder, back to Sinishai. Right corner, back to Henry Griesbeck. Add the open lane if you wanted to take it. Alex for Julian Sinishai, back to Damian Duff in the lane. Mashuris high on the board. Griesbeck couldn't come down with it. 2 minutes to play. Mashuris to the lane, puts it up, and no. Rebound Russell, that's no good for him. Kuzmano on the rebound. 33-17 in the second. Swing out to Mashuris, can't pick up the ball. And another Pilots turnover.
Pilots using valuable opportunities and just putting them to waste here. Can't execute anything, and Brother Rice will get the ball back.
Pilots not an accordion right now in their passing.
.138 to play. Hand off to Zoeda. Quick, easy floater. Can't get it to roll. Rebound, Nathan Nelson. Back Zoeda for three. Long three, no. Rebound, Damian Duff for the minute and 25 seconds. Just a blind pass into the middle of nowhere. 2-on-3 Warriors stepping back up. The lane blocked by Griesbeck. Out of bounds. 114, 33-17. Eli Tucson back in for Duff. Nathan Nelson back to Zoeda, swinging for three, has it to go. Zoeda's got 5, but it's certainly an impactor on the rebound.
Pilots really looking for something here. With a minute to go, they find themselves down.
Kuzmano has a 2 to go. Pilots' first score in 3 minutes. And first timeout taken by the Warriors, the 32nd 36-19 is your score as we head to commercial.
Junior here for Kangaroo. As we wind up the year, here's a question to ask yourself. Is your roof kinda sorta ready for another Michigan winter? Or is it reindeer ready? Prepared to take on the weight of heavy snow? Or, if you've been nice, a heavy sleigh and 8 not-so-tiny reindeer? Be good, for goodness sake. There's still time to call Kangaroo and get your repair or replacement on the books.
Kangaroo, free hop to it.
Online at kanga-roof.com.
So, De La Salle really just struggling everywhere right now. What do you think they need to do in order to get themselves back in this game?
Well, first off, I think they're playing a very fast game, which was working for them earlier, but now they have absolutely fallen apart. They need to slow it down, get their rebounds, and start worrying about points, which all starts with their defense. They need to get a stop here, and then they can put their offense at work. Right now, they're going too fast. They need to take a breath, go into the locker room, think about it, and come out fighting in the second half.
Swing into the corner, Nathan Nelson trying to go up on the easy two, has the roll. Henry Griesbeck couldn't get the block that time. DJ Putman Jr. on uneven numbers. Tucson thinking about the three, puts the dribble down. 25 seconds to play. Back to Mashuris, just stolen away by Terrell Owens. Ball freely in, Zoeda no. Rebound, Nathan Nelson strong, Henry Griesbeck out to Kuzmano, fast break. Gets it tipped away by Terrell Owens. Pilots just falling, completely unfortunate. Ball into Zoeda, looking for the 3 points, no. Ball tipped away, final seconds. And that will end the first half. Warriors by 19. We head into halftime, 38-19, your score.
Brotherhood is the number one thing at De La Salle. It's just one big family here.
De La Salle, there's just something that sets it apart. There's a feeling, there's a growth, there's the idea of the builders of boys, makers of men.
They understand that it's a prep school and they're treating it like it's college, which, I mean, I felt like I could take on anything and I'd be ready to go because how well I've been prepped being here.
Kangaroo. As we wind up the year, here's a question to ask yourself. Is your roof kinda sorta ready for another Michigan winter? Or is it reindeer ready? Prepared to take on the weight of heavy snow? Or, if you've been nice, a heavy sleigh and 8 not-so-tiny reindeer? Be good, for goodness sake. There's still time to call Kangaroo and get your repair or replacement on the books.
Kangaroo free hop to it.
Online at kanga-roof.com.
8 minutes on the clock, fresh put up. Welcome back to the inside the Bill Fox Gymnasium. Inside, we got a 19-point lead for the Warriors. Pilots possession first. Pilots struggling all over the floor. Just can't connect offensively. Struggled to make any defensive effort in the second quarter. Kept it close throughout the first, transitioning to the second, but this junior varsity team is struggling. Marquise Carey is going to get fouled. They go against Wacher. He suffers his first.
Saw a lot of fouls in the first half. It's definitely something both teams need to work on, especially the Pilots.
7:47 to play. Marquise Carey, 1 for 4 today at free throws. Only member that's traveled to the line today. We'll get the chance for another do. First one's up, and the first score's on the board of the second half.
Good start for the Pilots, puts them within 18.
.47. Marquise Carey's second is up and good. 7:45 to play, 38-21. To the lane, ball's tipped away by Marquise Carey, rebounded by Wacher and scored. Machuris to the lane and dishes out to Eli Tucson. Back and forth, ball's tipped straight in the air by Hanna. He's got 2-on-3 uneven numbers, but he's still going to attack the lane, looking for a longs away to 3. No roll, Wacher's back up, and it goes through the net, back underground, and jump ball's the call. Stays Warrior possession.
Little fighting there to start the second half between the Pilots and the Warriors. This is the rivalry. This is the game. See what De La Salle can do.
Definitely their defense more antsy, less lazy. They're trying to win this
Swept
game.
away by Marquise Carey. Rebound, Henry Griesbeck, right corner. Eli Tucson might have gotten a hand on that one too. Dribble drive back and forth. Henry at the top of the key.
Griesbeck behind the arc.
Back and forth. Going left at the elbow. Dish out to Tucson. And timeout taken by Jev Glasner. That's the Pilots' second of the day. 3 remaining.
Attention De La Salle alumni, join us for the 44th Christian Brothers Dinner as we honor the great Coach Mukhtar and celebrate the great LaSallian tradition. Please join us for this special evening as we celebrate and commit to our LaSallian mission of providing young men an education that forms their spirits, hearts, and minds. Also, they can go out into the world and live the gospel message of Jesus Christ. Proceeds from the annual dinner enhance the school's scholarship fund, thereby benefiting future generations of De La Salle students. All attendees must be 21 years of age or older.
So De La Salle coming out on offense, doing not a bad job in containing Brother Rice. What are they going to have to do in order to make a comeback here?
Score some points, that's the only answer.
To continue to be on top of defense, score points, and just come out and play strong.
Joey Kuzmano into Machuris, left elbow. 6:40 to play in the third. Machuris' ball gets tipped away by Wacher. He gets a little push by Carey. Ball's just stolen and stripped straight from Tucson. Goes up for the layup. Wanted the dunk, wasn't thinking about it.
Good steal by there by the Warriors. Marquise Carey just took a little too much time. Was hesitant to get it to Tucson, and Brother Rice with a great steal.
Tucson getting extremely held. No foul calls. Third chance. Jump ball and stays Pilot's way. 6:09 to play in the third. Ball into Lions. Give some Pilots some life? No. Rebound into Hanna. 6:01 to play in the third. 42-21. Right corner, Terrell Owens. Rebound, Wacher. Beck, Hanna, top key, yes. .544 to play, 45-21.
Brother Rice really executing their shots there, getting good steals, rebounds, and points.
Martino Haywood, the junior, back in the JV game. Handoff to Haywood, driving to the lane, stutter step. Kuzmano gets the ball instead. Machuris picks it up, takes his own dribble to the bound. And Wacher just physical basketball. Zoeda, left hand, no. Wacher over the top of Griesbeck, gets the roll. Leading score for the Warriors by 14.
Brother Rice in a really good lead right now, and one of those reasons is the rebound battle. They are winning the rebounds and very good defensively right now.
Foul called. Go against number 0, Hanna. Max Hanna's second personal, second team. Nathan Nelson and Spatafor, Lucas Spatafor, are in for the Warriors. Griesbeck driving to the lane, back out to Tyson Lyons on the right elbow. Hand off to Machuris, dribbling back and forth. Machuris fires three, short of the rim, nowhere close. 21-47, 4:42 to play in the third.
De La Salle just trying to get something working right now. Some momentum, something, and it's just not working out.
.438 back and forth. Martino Haywood to Tyson Lyons. Maybe he can get some points, and just barely gets it to roll. 47-23. Zoeda, long 6-6. Kicked out Nelson, left corner, front rim, rebound. Henry Griesbeck, he falls to the floor, but Joey Kuzmano saves him. Ball tipped by Martino Haywood, pulls up the three, has that to go. Pilots ever so winching forward. Nelson looking for maybe the three again. No. Zoeda for three. Rims in and out, tipped back and forth. Eckel for three, back of the backboard. Rebound, Spatafor, and then Zoeda. Pulls up from the mid-range jumper, gets that one to roll. Pilots can't catch a break on defense.
Pilots still trying to create some momentum. Brother Rice, though, still responding.
Shuris, step back three, has it to roll. 49-29, Zoeda giving a little push. Wacher rolls too much. Strength pushing for Machuris. Foul coming. At least it should be. Eccles suffers his first. Machuris, 9 points, the leading scorer for the Pilots.
De La Salle on an 8-0 run right now. What can they do to continue this?
So the Bro Zone showing up actually 12 minutes before they're supposed to, but either way, we love the support for a JV game. Machuris can't hit the first one. .314 to play. Warriors by 20. Rocco Goichai and Sirota in for the Warriors. Machuris' second attempt at the line. Second one's up off the back block. Three minutes to play in the third. Terrell Owens gets it up and gets it in.
Pilots just struggling, with the absence of Toko and Tur. It's not been smooth sailing for the Pilots tonight.
Martino Haywood gets 2 to go. So Martino Haywood took Jimmy Toko's jersey for the game, must have forgotten his. Driving to the lane, strong for Goichai. Wacher gets the putback. And another steal. Terrell Owens takes it and capitalize on 4 straight points off of Pilot turnovers. 2:13 to play. Warriors by 24.
Pilots, once again, need to get something going.
Tino Haywood gets 2 to roll. 1:55 to play. Timeout taken by Jeff Glasner.
Attention De La Salle dads. This upcoming Monday, our De La Salle Dads Club is hosting a Christmas party in the school cafeteria at 6 p.m. Enjoy food, beverages, and much more. All fathers of a De La Salle student are welcome to attend this upcoming Monday for a night of fun. Well, Brother Rice with a 22-point lead as we start in the final 20 seconds of this timeout. What are we seeing?
Nothing good on the purple side. Great things on Brother Rice's side here.
So varsity bowling, we get a quick update. Moved to 3-1 on the season with a win against Divine Child at their place. Well into the victory was Jacob Kolakowski with 223 and Jacob Fester with 212. The JV team moved to 4-0 with a 26-4 win over Divine Child's JV squad. Their overall record improves to 3-1. Final score 19-11. Result win for the Pilots. Fires long 3, tipped by Griesbeck. Wacher gets the ball stolen and foul. Comes against Damian Duff.
Pilots still in that foul trouble.
Third personal goes against Damian Duff, team's first of the quarter. Wacher at the line, shooting 2. First is good. Eli Tucson substituting himself in. Seconds off the front of the rim. Pilots just been outsized on rebound. They've gotten half of the rebounds the Warriors have today. Ball dribbled off, kicked off the shoe, and no call. Goichai getting trapped. Terrell Owens backing up in fourth. Driving to the lane, bounced off the foot of Henry Griesbeck and into Martino Haywood's hands. Ball goes straight up with Tino Haywood. Can't connect on the basket. And he's going to draw 2 straight free throws for himself.
Good breakaway by De La Salle. Great attempt at a shot.
33-56. Martino Haywood at the line to shoot 2. Martino Haywood, no good on the first. Pilot shooting 33% from the line. Only 3 individuals have gone to the line for the Pilots tonight. Mashuris, Haywood, and Carey as Haywood pulls away with his second. 1:15 to play in the third. Wacher gets his ball tipped away. Driving to the lane on Griesbeck, tips himself out of bounds off the foot of Eli Tucson. And it's still going to be, in turn, Warrior basketball. Spatafor getting a quick pick and roll.
Last minute in the third. Stepping up in the line, Spatafor gets his ball tipped away by Griesbeck. 22-point lead for the Warriors, 56-34 with 48.8 seconds to play. High fly ball to Bleem. Goichai gets his ball rejected by the back of the backboard with Griesbeck. 40 seconds to play. Martino Haywood. Eli Tucson strong, puts up 2. That's his first two-pointer of the day after missing 5 straight. Little momentum there for the Pilots from Tucson. 22.3 seconds, and it's Pilot basketball. Warriors still by 20, 56-36. Julian Sinishtai in. Martino Haywood to inbound. Looking for Henry Griesbeck. Gets a push in the back, and it's going to be out of bounds. It looked like there was a blocking foul, but anyways, it's out of bounds. Marquise Carey comes back in. And in comes Tyson Lyons as Julian Sinishtai gets a quick 20-second look and then takes a seat. Bounce pass stolen by Carey. He'll be able to control his dribble. And Pilots within 18, stolen by Tino Haywood. Going up, fires 2, cannot get it. They were hoping for a foul. Pilots down by 18, headed into the fourth. Thanks for joining us so far.
Junior here for Kangaroo. As we wind up the year, here's a question to ask yourself. Is your roof kinda sorta ready for another Michigan winter? Or is it reindeer ready? Prepared to take on the weight of heavy snow? Or, if you've been nice, a heavy sleigh and 8 not-so-tiny reindeer? Be good, for goodness sake. There's still time to call Kangaroo and get your repair or replacement on the books.
Kangaroo free hop to it.
Online at kanga-roof.com.
Final 8 minutes. 56-38 in the final 8 minutes of this basketball game.
Overall, De La Salle, they've found themselves in a hole that they can't seem to climb out of. What do you think they're going to need to do to maybe get in competition in this game?
Defense is going to be key here, including rebounds, points in the paint, and managing their steals.
Zaweda back in the game. Nathan Nelson. And Tucson looking for the ball. A clear push-off. And there goes Terrell Owens from the block. No rebound. Henry Griesbeck dishes it out to Marquise Carey. Left side dribble in. Marquise Carey is going to go to the line. That'll be his 4th trip to the line. He's 50% from the line. 3, 4, 6. Griesbeck leading the team with 9 rebounds. Unfortunately, no points for him. Zaweda gets charged with his 2nd personal foul. Carey can't connect on the first. 7:23 to play in the fourth. Carey's second is good. So Pilots cut it to an odd digit. 56-39 quickly. Nathan Nelson botches it back up for a 19-point lead.
Pilots, it seems even when they score points, Brother Rice is right there to respond.
Tucson looking left, dribble drive, handoff to number 1, Thomas Tucciaroni, a change from his freshman number of 30. He just gets held up and ball goes out of bounds. Who are they going to call? It's going to be Warrior basketball still. In comes more of the crowd for the Pilots Brozone, attempting to form. Before we enter the varsity matchup, not the most exciting thing to watch right now, but certainly we're hoping for a more exciting matchup into the varsity level. And Terrell Owens can't come down with the ball. Pushing foul. That goes against Nathan Nelson. He draws another personal. Second personal foul. Team's second. 58-39. Marquise carried inbound, looks for Tucson, tipped out of bounds. Zoeda had his hand on the ball. In comes Ari Mashuris, out goes Tyson Lyons. And long throw in for Ari Mashuris. Easy two, he can't connect on a wide open layup. Out of bounds, off of the hands of the Warriors. That's 2 free points.
So close there for the Pilots, did not work out. They're going to get the ball back, though.
Henry Griesbeck, handoff Eli Tucson. 3, long range, no good. Thrown back to Terrell Owens.
Those shots would have been very helpful for the Pilots. Just a waste of points there.
And Zoeda, long 2, rebound Thomas Tucciaroni. Getting a hold on a jersey from Hanna. Just finally almost crossing half court. Hanna just gets the easy layup to go. 6 minutes and 3 seconds to play. Stop in front of the line. Marquise Carey, no. Rebound. That looks to be, Eccles, and then Hanna finishes the turnover. Ball tipped out of bounds by Terrell Owens. Julian Sinishtai in. Jake Russell enters the basketball game for the Warriors.
Brother Rice, a great fast break team. They've definitely displayed that here in this basketball game.
Sinishtai can't hold on to the ball. DJ Putman Jr. getting trapped in the corner, steps up, reverse layup attempt. Henry Griesbeck can't even finish and tips it out off of his own player. 5:32 to play, 62-39. Into the right side, looking up, tipped straight into the basket. Sirota has 2. Eli Tucson pushing the basketball. Euro step, gets it to roll. Warriors are going to elect to slow the basketball game down. They've led by as much as 25 tonight. Left corner looking for Hanna, driving to the lane, floater, under, up, and good. 66-41.
Hanna very successful in the paint. De La Salle needs to shut him down to maintain
Julian
good defense.
Sinishtai, wide open 3, no. Foul, technical foul. And then the refs just ejected somebody. So Henry Griesbeck takes a seat. 2 shots.
First one is good.
(67-41, 4:47), and the second one hits. Full formation of what's going to be hopefully a sellout crowd on at least the sideline for the Pilots. 69-41, 4:47 to play. Double technicals, 4 free throws, and 3 were capitalized on. Back into the backboard is Eckles. Driving to the lane, looking for Sirota. Top of the key, looking left to the lane. Spatafor thinks not. Eccles, Spatafor second chance, no. Tipped out of bounds. Pilots basketball. Final 4 minutes and 21 seconds of the basketball game. Middle of the lane, Martino Haywood back and forth. The lane, Kuzmano gets fouled. 69-41. Kuzmano heading to the line for 2. Cannot hit his first.
Free throws, another thing De La Salle has struggled with in this second half.
Joey Kuzmano can't get his second. So instead, it'll be Warrior basketball. Rocco Goichai steps up, 3 ball from the Warriors, no. Spatafor at the bottom of the key, can't get it to roll. Damian Duff large hops, gets his to fall into his hands. Sinishai long 3, gets that one to roll. 69-44.
That's the Julian Sinishai we know, drilling long 3s from deep.
Foul goes against Julian Sinishai. That makes 0 sense. He literally cleared him out with his hand. 3:36 to play in the fourth. Back and forth to the line. Eccles driving to the lane. Sinishai trying to swing. Martino Haywood gets tripped up. Picks up the ball. Snapping to the lane. And he has 2 to roll. Left corner, Goichai, wide open 3. Off the left side of the rim. Rebound will be back and forth for the Warriors. Sloppy rebounding on the floor, and it's going to be a jump basketball. Possession arrow indicates De La Salle, and that's who will get the basketball. Final 2 minutes and 57 seconds in this fourth period.
Again, one big factor of this, not the best performance from De La Salle tonight is the rebounding. They've not been able to execute rebounds. When they do, not been able to do much with them.
Back to Joey Kuzmano at the top of the key. Driving to the lane. Put out. Damian Duff for three. Long shot. No. Rebound. Joey Kuzmano for three. Short of the rim. Rebound off the hand of Bleem. And it'll stay Pilot basketball.
Pilots just chucking up threes at this point.
Joey Kuzmano from inside the arc. No. Rebound Warriors. Straight into Spatafor. Martino Haywood applied pressure. And no. In turn, advantage for the Pilots. 71-46. Warriors lead. The line puts up one. Can't get it to fall. Martino Haywood's heading to the line. .218 to play in the fourth. 71-46. Martino Haywood can't bank on his first. Martino Haywood can't connect on his second. 2:14 to play in the fourth, 71-46. Tripping up his Eccles, Joey Kuzmano takes advantage and just steals the ball straight from his hands. Martino Haywood. The lane, step back three, falls short of the line. Foul called against Isaac Brink. At the check-in table, number 0, Ari Mashuris. And number 24, Tyler Future, 1:45 to play. Lime at the top of the key in the right corner. Back and forth with Russell. Lime driving to the block. Gets the two to roll.
Brother Rice going through traffic and putting it up and in. They're doing exceptional in this fourth quarter.
Ball tipped out of bounds by Russell. 1:21 to play in the fourth. Ball straight into Mashuris. Fires for three. Gets that one to go.
Good three there. They can just end this game strong. At least have something positive going out of this game. But overall, it's not been a good performance tonight for the Pilots.
Rocco Goichai into the lane. He's going to draw two.
One minute and 3 seconds left in the game. Many fouls coming from both teams so far in this game.
By 7:30, we're hoping to have 7:30 or 7:40. We're hoping to have the varsity basketball game up. So after this, it'll be around a 20 to 22 minute break in between. Correction, 20 to 25 minute. So within the next minute and 3 seconds, when the clock stops ticking, that's when we'll start the clock. And Rocco Goichai makes his second. Isaac Brink looking for something, and Rocco Goichai has got the steal. Into the lane, puts it up too strong. Mashuris just throws Eccles to the ground, drives to the lane, and foul drawn.
At this point, the Brother Rice backups are tearing apart this De La Salle defense.
Yeah, De La Salle just not in key tonight. Something has got to change before the next game.
First one, not it. And Machuris for the second. Second is good.
De La Salle's defense is not giving up yet. They're still applying pressure.
Top of the key, swinging back and forth is Eccles. Top of the key, Spatafor. Looking for a steal. Looking right. Back and forth. No. And Warriors just run it out. So at the end of the game, your final score, 75-50. Warriors by 25. Thanks for joining us.